Alright, and we're back. Okay, so it's morning. It's morning.
I'm eating my breakfast at your guys' hotel again.
I'm down at the continental breakfast.
Has anybody noticed that I don't? I know you guys know, but like the staff, I guess. I go there to get a free meal every day.
I think they do it because you're Jibber Stargazer.
Yeah.
They
It's
definitely
good
know
for
that
And
you're
because
not
those
safe.
breakfasts are the breakfasts.
Those breakfasts.
That breakfast is usually like really cheap stuff too.
I like them.
They don't spend a lot.
I like
for them.
making the waffles. That's like my favorite part.
They don't usually have waffles.
They have a waffle machine usually.
Yeah, like the waffle machine of the mix.
Remember the last one I went to was like a breakfast buffet, and there was like this huge like thing of bacon, like cooking bacon. I had to take a picture of it and like send it to one of my bosses at work because he's got like a bacon shrine in his office. Like it's a shrine to all things bacon. It's like a bacon plushie.
Please,
Bacon
for the love
soda.
of God, tell me he has something with Ron Swanson on there.
Yes.
I don't know, but I know he's got a picture of Kevin Bacon on this shrine.
Good enough.
He needs one. I think
Has
like,
he made bacon pancakes? Making bacon pancakes?
Making
Yes.
bacon.
I think the last one that we went to was we were up north at my place, or my parents' place, and I'm pretty sure they got their muffins from Quick Trip because they were like the mini ones, and
Yeah.
I was like, you know, this tastes real suspiciously familiar.
I know this taste.
So most of the ones I've been to don't have hot food or the hot like usually it's just like the little tiny packs of cereal and like some like fruit and
Ones I always go to, they never back them up because I always get up at like 10.
Whose fault is that?
I'll get you.
but sometimes there'll be a good one that will have lots of nice stuff.
They'll have a single
They'll have a waffle.
hard-boiled egg.
Have a grand old time.
Man, I remember the hotel we stayed at for my best friend's wedding. They had like super good meals, like for all meals. It was delicious.
Alright, time to get our shit.
Anyway.
I imagine this one's a shithole. they probably had the cheapest
Probably.
stuff. Alright, I drew a picture of you.
I know, I saw that. It's a rude picture.
That's about what I would expect from Gregor too.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, that one.
It's very poor.
Which one? Oh, those are wings.
Yes.
Okay.
She's a sick person.
Bird.
I can draw a lot better than that, but I'm just doodling.
Alright, so we're gonna go to our where this thing is docked.
What was it, like Doc 90 something?
Oh yeah, was it in the 80s?
You
Did he tell us, or did we make up a number?
He told you.
just wander the docks until we find the right one. Station security
It's-
follows us at dock like 5.
It was like right by where they were.
Oh yeah, it was
I don't remember the number.
Yeah.
I don't think we actually decided on a number.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
not 100%.
I gave you guys a
I
number.
think it was
It was
84, wasn't
84.
it? 84
Do one of you
87.
guys want to give me a wisdom check?
No, I do not.
I did not write it down
13.
because it was right by
13? 77.
14.
I thought 77 was the...
It's actually
Yeah,
14.
that's good.
Does that help? 78.
I thought 77 was the hard scrabble guy.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. It was.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
84, wasn't it?
Yeah, you didn't
Okay.
get, I don't think we got a number. The 77 was. was
Yeah,
the-
you're right. I don't think I did give you. I think I just said he gives you a
It
number.
was- it was
but
right-
it was like somewhere near where
He
he
was.
Yeah, okay.
84, let's do it.
Now I remember.
86. 86 is more appropriate.
Yeah.
The accidents.
So, I mean, regardless, you still remember, and you go to the docking bay. It's actually...
I'll put 86 on mine. So even if that's wrong, I'm going to remember 86.
Gregor always goes to the wrong dock.
It's actually privately owned by the Eoxian government.
Do we see the ship?
Oh yeah.
Is the
Yeah.
ship like is it like bony and stuff?
No, it looks like a standard Ringworks Wanderer. That's the class of the ship, and it's kind of a small shuttle. Kind of looks like this.
There she is.
What?
The greatest ship of all time.
I was expecting bones
Because it
and
will
stuff.
be carrying the greatest captain and the greatest crew of all time.
Speed 6, mobility 0.
And it's named the hippocampus, which I'm assuming is a type of hippopotamus.
You would be
Yes.
correct.
No. No, it
Very correct.
Don't
It's a
listen,
blue
don't,
hippopotamus.
don't listen to Jiggers. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's blue hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
It's like Chris Pratt's Blue Velociraptor, but as a hippopotamus, and still needs a
This thing
dino
is
whisperer to train.
better equipped.
I'm hugging the ship.
This thing is better.
You're hugging the
All 6 of my
Hugging one of the
arms.
wheels.
No, I'm more like on its. I scurry up and I'm on its wing, and I'm like,
This is a great.
Wait,
moment.
is it the ship like actually like inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I imagined it being like docked like from the outside, like
No, it's small
It's like a
enough.
Star
more
Wars
like Deep
hangar.
Space
Yeah.
Nine.
Yeah,
as opposed to
It's small enough to where it doesn't actually have to dock with the station. It can just like go inside.
this is like, I imagine slightly bigger than some of like an X-wing or something.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Kind of
It,
what I was
it has
imagining.
4 seats.
Yeah.
It's a shuttle. Pretty much.
4 seats, a small cargo hold,
Let's just say we're not
a
finding
little
any
guest
stars.
quarters, and a lifeboat.
Well, also since Viato, do you want to give me an engineering check? I mean, you're already looking at the stats, so you probably know like. Probably know.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah, this thing doesn't have a drift engine.
Nice.
Yeah, we can't go far. This won't take you where you want to go.
I still love it.
maybe we can install it.
I think we'd want a bigger ship for that, yeah.
Maybe not.
Do you know how big those things are? That pretty big.
No.
Alright. Let's go
I don't know engineering.
to the rock in question.
All right. Well, now that we are at
I like how you
this
just removed
moment.
those.
Oh yeah! Dang!
You wanted those in there the whole time, and then you just removed them.
It's fine. I know
I
the
was
page
worried
numbers.
why they were always kept in the same spot.
Yeah, these are essentially cheat sheets that tell you what kind of maneuvers you can do with what kind of station you're at on the ship.
How we're just getting on it, powering it up. No one's asking questions.
Captain log, day 1. Start date 3.
Nobody's asking questions because they know you're supposed to be.
Well, I had to show our Starfinder ID when we came back.
I did say it was
No such
privately
thing.
owned by the Oxian
Hang on.
government, so they know you and why you need to be there. So, anyways, here are the sort of roles on a ship. Yep, that is the gunner. Here is the pilot. All actions you can do as a pilot. There is the science officer, the captain, and the engineer. There are there are also minor crew actions.
Better at piloting.
I have pilots.
I have it.
I thought you were the pilot.
I know, that was
Wait,
what
you
we
didn't
were
put any ranks in the pilot?
No, I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody's better.
Oh.
Isn't pilot used for everything? That's why I put ranks in it.
There are what is known as minor crew actions. Essentially, if you are trying to fly the ship, and if you're trying to fly the ship and still access the ship's gun, you can do that, but you get like a -2 to whatever you roll. And also, you can try and like do it the other way around. I
Hey,
think.
was this kind of like what we did at the end of Savage Worlds?
kind of.
Like a variation of it
Maybe.
during that like 2 battle.
Uh,
I don't know. Some of these things just seem like
not exactly. Like there's like specific stuff that you can do in this, whereas that one it was abstract, like super abstract.
So who's the science officer?
What are those science officers even do?
I know last time I was like, yeah.
I know that Viato could be the science officer, but at the same time he kind of needs to be like they're 2 separate consoles. You were gonna ask a question?
The science officer
Oh, okay.
does like the scanning and.
It doesn't matter which of these I do because I am equally bad at both of them.
Alright.
I like to say I'm an engineer.
Yeah.
Here.
So I mean, if anything, if anybody wants to double up as a science officer, you have to like actually like go up to the ship's bridge and then like go to the console.
Well, who would be the closest to it?
What like skills do you need? My guy's like a
is
skill
it, or is it they just like one
Like,
turn?
I may not be able to do combat things. I have like every skill ever.
Computers, mostly computers.
Yeah,
I have a
I
plus
would not.
4 to that.
I would not be able to do that.
Yeah, you could probably do that.
yeah. You can double as that.
I think it's
Dual
just like a
roll.
turn to switch between them. Or
I guess.
I don't remember.
I don't either, and I don't feel like looking it up. The ship stuff is really confusing to do. But
I know that. I think that's how we did it last time.
Watches when I even touch this. Just go to the ship. Yeah, nothing happens.
I mean, like it's a tiny ship too.
No, you're
like
like,
if it was
it's
a large
still-
ship, it might be.
I have computer skill.
How much? Oh, okay. Mine's a 4. I guess it's not that much better, but still.
Alright, and this is minor crew actions, which I believe mostly the pilot can do,
And the gunner.
and the gunner. Yeah.
We
It's
have to
it's
fight
ba-
over it.
yeah. So both of you are gonna have to fight to the death on camera for this, and we'll put it on Live Leak instead of YouTube because I just said to the death.
Alright, sounds good.
What is the tier of the ship?
Scotty.
I don't see a thing that's clearly marked tier because a lot of the checks are based off tier, at least for me.
I believe it's. Let me check on this thing.
I see a thing that says CT7.
It's tier 1.
It's a tier 1 ship, okay.
Yep.
So then all of my checks are base 12 or base 15.
Yeah.
We should do everything in base 12 instead of base 10.
But what about base 20?
Nah, base 16 is where it's at.
Base 420.
I hear base 12 is like more natural.
It's hip to base. Hip to be base.
I haven't done that with base 12, so we don't have. I know some operations are easier.
Alright, so yeah, you guys are. There's the ship. There's the ship. You guys are inside the ship, just kind of gushing over all the controls and.
I think we need
Trying
to
to-
name the ship.
It's the hippocampus.
It is still the hippocampus.
You know what? I completely forgot that too. I'm not gonna lie. That one was a real dandy. Not a great moment.
So do we know where to go exactly? I don't know the ship, but where is it?
Pilot, take us to our course.
Been waiting to say that.
Yeah, don't we need to know where we're
Full speed ahead.
shouldn't the computer person like scan where the place
No, I can scan enemy ships. Nothing else.
like
Do we know where we're
yeah,
supposed to
do we
go?
know where we're supposed to be going?
You can call me Captain Science.
God, it's even worse coming from Jerry.
Oh god, no. He's trying to be the science. He's trying to double up as the science officer, and he's just like Googling everything. Like, oh, we need to know what this beast is. Okay, Google's like, what is this beast? It's got 6 arms, 3 legs, and it's got a weird, 2 heads. Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Apparently it's poisonous. That might sting you, but it doesn't have any stingers.
he's met the scientist like randomcreaturedatabase.com is he just knows how to get there.
You put on a little lab coat, like in Captain's hat.
Yeah, did they like put in a destination for us in the computer, or was there a guy outside saying, "Yeah, go here"?
Yeah. You look at the piloting computer and you see that the course is plotted.
Even though I can't use computers.
I can pilot.
I come down and go.
Oh God! We're never getting anywhere.
Well, I guess a piloting computer is not the same as a normal.
It's like a tactical overlay on the screen.
Yeah, like it's a computer that you can use. It's like in the intro of The Simpsons. You've got Maggie's steering wheel right now.
Won't tell them I don't know how to use computers.
We already know.
Gregor, why haven't we taken off yet?
So I fly. We're flying towards the destination.
Well, I mean, so what happens is you send a note to Absalom Station Traffic Control for clearance to get out of the station. They give you clearance. They give you clearance. The doors open up, and the thrusters take only a couple of minutes to warm up. And then you begin to take off, and you launch out into space. And you know that the Acreon is not far from Absalom Station. And you know you. Wow, that's funny. I just got done reading that it's not very far away, and then it goes on to say that it's about 2 hours away.
I mean,
That's
relatively, yeah.
In space.
Yeah.
2 hours isn't that bad.
He's just Googling himself meanwhile.
My hit counts up.
Gregor, bring up on the comm link. I need to show everybody what I'm Googling right now.
I'm pretty sure that's all you.
Is it? As the captain of science, is that my job as well?
You want to make me a computers check?
Oh, sure.
I mean,
Nah, you guys don't need to look at this stuff right now. It's personal.
That's how we
I would advise you don't show it to me because I'm trying to fly the ship.
but yeah.
No, mostly it's on autopilot probably right now.
Well, I guess according to like the view screen, there's like a waypoint showing you where you need to fly the ship at the very least. You know, if you were to look back, you get a very good view of Absalom Station as you're kind of going 2 hours from Absalom. 2 seconds from Absalom, playing on the radio.
I'm in my song right now.
Yeah. No, I just got done saying it's like playing on the radio.
And I just roll my eyes because Jesus Christ, I have to listen to him twice. Get out!
I really like their earlier
It's
stuff.
just like I was sitting in the gun turret.
Their newer stuff, not so much. 2 seconds from Absalom.
But yeah, you guys are like passing through the Armada on your way out to open space as you make your way towards the Acreon, and it's a very very thick amount of ships, and I'd say it takes you about maybe a half an hour or so before you finally make it past, and it takes you about a half an hour. Afterwards. When, Jibbers, you want to give me a computers check?
Sure. So that's good. It's +2, right? To computers on this ship?
On this ship, yeah.
Okay, so I get more, a 10.
10? Oh, wow, good enough. You notice, according to the ship's scanners, there is another ship that's following you.
Someone's following us.
I'm not on the bridge.
I'll shoot him.
Wait, where are you? Oh, so you're on the bridge. Wait, where are the guns here?
Yeah.
Is this ship that big?
Well, it's kind of big, but not really. Like,
Well, I mean, the
like you two,
So
you two would be
there's
up
Gregor,
here.
here's me.
I'm kind of probably down in the bottom.
Yeah, she'd be on the
Yeah.
bottom
Okay.
here with the center
And then
turret,
you're
I'm
back checking
back
engine
here.
stuff.
but
Okay.
at the same time, there should be like
It'd like you'd have to like yell down the hallway. sort of
that,
thing.
or I'm pretty sure there's like a comm system that he can access that goes through the rest of the ship.
I'm talking to Greg right now. Gregor, I think
Maybe.
someone's
You want,
following
me
us.
to, you want me to try to lose him, sir?
Evasive action!
You're in open
And then on my comms they go, crew, prepare for evasive maneuvers.
We're in open space, you moron! Where are we gonna
It's
go?
gonna go like this.
I'm about to get real
I
sick.
like to think I have like earphones in, just like not hearing any of it because I wasn't expecting anything. I'm just kind of like, chilling, all of a sudden, get thrown against the wall.
Surprise!
We can like zigzag.
Yeah. You can lazily go to the right, like the Millennium Falcon. I know some maneuvers. What do you?
Jibbers, you want to make me a perception check?
Oh, I don't know what my perception is. Oh, 4. 17. Not a 4. 17.
17. Alarms start to sound in the cockpit of the hippocampus, and you look down at the sensors. This mystery ship, according to the computer, it's notifying you that it's armed and its targeting lasers are trained on your shuttle.
Guys, we're gonna get fired bomb.
Oh, we can still try to evade the.
Gregor, evade!
We can still try to evade the when they fire.
I
Can't
can
wait.
try and shoot them. I have that ability. Would you like me to, Jibbers?
Preemptive strike!
Alright, so
Destroy
I
them!
guess I'll turn around and try
Alright,
and shoot
well,
at them.
in that case, so we're gonna say that this is the Sunrise Maiden.
Actually, it looks. Oh, the sunrise maiden.
What do you mean?
Or not the
Ship
Sunrise,
following us?
the hippocampus.
Oh,
I mean.
I was gonna say. Ah, what a beautiful ship.
And this
Look at
one, this one is the mystery ship.
It seems like just a few hours ago I was kissing right about there.
I like how I have no idea this is about to start happening because I got music in and you didn't actually start evading. You just
Looking
started
at
talking.
this, I don't know if
Alright.
these guys know this, but I'm not an amazing engineer. I kind of know some things, but
So, Hanson, here is the beginning of combat. Are we ready? We trained for this.
We haven't trained at all. You just gave us some sheets and said here.
Yes.
What about like the practice sessions that we had?
Oh, that?
We drowned
That's
ourselves!
You drowned us.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
Jerk. You got us stuck in a gas giant and then you drowned us.
All right. Well, anyways, it's the engineering phase.
I had no idea this is
Wait,
happening.
we don't have a
Music
gas
in.
giant
What
to go
tier
in
is our
gas.
ship?
One.
I assume it's 1. Okay.
Yeah, so any of those tier, just 1 in that number.
Okay.
Yep.
And
And
it's
it's
17 to do this.
Yeah. Remember, you get +2 to computers, so
Oh, yeah,
it's really
okay.
just like a
Yep.
15. I'm not doing anything. I have no idea this is going on. I've got music in.
really
Yeah.
okay.
He hasn't done any evasion or anything.
Yeah, why do I,
So I'm just.
well,
I'm just
now the
being-
alarm's going, isn't it? Like, surely you would hear the alarm.
That'd be targeting alarms up at the cockpit. Not
Yeah.
like a red alert. So, no, I'm not doing
Hear
anything.
this?
I'm not doing anything. I don't know anything's going on, so.
Well, all right, pilots. So me and Gregor need to make a piloting check. All right.
Wow.
Actually, you need a low roll for this.
Yeah, actually, low rolls help in
Yep.
this phase. The lower you roll, the better.
Alright.
Yeah, because it's like it determines who goes first, and you want to go last because it.
9.
Remember, you get +3
All
to
right.
that.
Oh, plus what?
+3 because of the ship.
Oh.
That affects that as well.
So 12. All right. Wow. Okay. Interesting. She got a 27 under piloting. So yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So the hippocampus gets to go first.
That's
So
reverse.
that
You wanna go
means-
last. You want a higher roll.
What are you doing over
I am going to try to evade.
Okay.
Or where's our guns? Our guns are in the back.
We have a
What are
20 hex turret that can shoot all ranges. Then we have a
what are
front
the
facing
quadrants of a ship?
short gun.
Is that like back?
So we have something. That
So
can shoot.
from where the ship is pointing, you have forward, aft, port, and starboard.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have a main turret that can shoot in any direction. Then we have a
Which one are you
short-range
on?
front facing gun.
I'm on the one that can shoot in any direction.
So it really doesn't matter too much.
Oh, okay.
It will matter
If you were on the
start
other
taking
one, I
damage.
was gonna flip around.
Yeah, and the minor crew actions, you could use one of those to be able to move and shoot.
Oh, can I not move and
Wait, so
shoot
he would
if I
move and
evaded?
shoot? He would move.
Yeah, you would only evade.
Wait, does he
That's
have control of the front
sure.
facing gun though?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I do?
It
Um,
makes sense that the pilot would have the
Yeah.
front facing gun.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you like flip around and manage to shoot within 5 hexa, then you could.
If you're
Well,
gonna flip
potentially.
around, I'm going to try
But
to
I
divert.
would need to do the
Keep in mind
the minor crew action to be able to move.
Oh yeah, you get to do that during this phase, the minor correction of snapshot. Right?
Snapshot.
or is that during
or-
the gunnery phase?
That is during the gunnery phase.
Gunnery
Okay,
phase.
then, yeah. So keep in
And
mind that they move after you do, so
Oh. So
is all I will say since I am not a pilot. I am the engineer, currently listening to some fat beatsies.
2 seconds from Absalom.
No, those are not fat beatsies. Those are beats.
so when is the gunnery phase?
After this phase.
After
After
this.
so if
everybody-
I flipped around, I could be moving towards them, and in the gunnery phase I could shoot.
Yes, but they move as well. Keep that in mind.
Well, if you use flip and burn, yeah.
I don't want to. I'm trying to figure out what's the right.
I'm
Like,
trying.
I don't want to take too many actions if it's.
Well, the thing is, snapshot is also if there was no action in the. Well, let me take a look at it. Being as.
Oh, I could do the flip and burn and do the snapshot. Or
You can take this action only if no other gunner actions have been taken during the gunnery phase. So if she doesn't,
so it won't. She'll
Yeah.
be taking the action.
yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
taking.
so that means you can just focus on doing all the crazy maneuvers.
Yeah. Like an invade or something.
Yeah. How does?
'Cause,
How does?
Although, can I still have the minor actions? I'm gonna need it.
It's
Oh.
a 14. Nice. This is not great.
All right.
The evade. How do I do this? I may perform a piloting check. Do I need to roll another piloting check?
Yes.
Is that SP?
What?
Is that shield points? How many shields?
Yes.
So how many do we have?
Okay.
5 to each direction. and I
So
can
15.
funnel them around.
Oh, I can funnel around
15.
Oh, that's good because then I can
DC
focus on trying to heal them, which I
equals
don't
10.
need.
Your DC is 12, so you got it.
Power.
You can still move. Hanson, what is the ship's speed?
6.
All right.
It's not a very fast ship.
And the maneuverability?
I can heal 4 shield points around.
Okay. Because I was thinking if I could try to maybe divert some of the SP to the aft. Is that what we call it?
The shield is it?
How
Is
does?
5 the max?
Wait, you
that
said that the speed was 6?
Yeah.
So that means you, Gregor, you get an automatic +1 to your piloting checks.
Doesn't get more than that from our ship.
and then he gets +3 from the ship,
Oh, so that would
Yep.
be a 16.
and then you could
Yep.
have an additional +1 if you want,
What
because
is?
we get +1 to 3 checks per round.
Oh.
So if you wanted to take a +1, if you felt you needed it, you could take it.
Okay,
But
well, I
those
don't-
checks are for like
yeah.
everybody on the ship.
We're aware of that.
Yeah,
But
just,
if I
reiterate.
took that one, it would be.
I mean,
no one
so
else could use
three
it.
of us-
right?
Well, the thing is, you
No,
already
because-
passed, so you don't need it.
Well, I know, but I'm just asking.
We,
Yeah, so like
every,
three of
But
us
that's
around.
every round. Every
Yeah,
round you get
every
that.
round we get +1 to 3 checks. So if you feel you need that extra +1,
And even if you don't, we have already paid.
To perform this stunt, your starship must be large or smaller, and you must succeed at the piloting check. On a failed check, so what do I? Oh no, that's the wrong one.
So for
So-
evade, you move up to your speed and you can turn as normal. So you can choose to. Okay, Hanson, can you look up movement? Standard movement.
moving. Okay.
There's a +2 circumstance bonus to
Doing
the AC.
evade. Okay.
TL.
Yep.
Evade gives +2 to the armor classes, and then yes, you can move as normal. Movement is like the ship goes forward and then turns, and then forward and turns, and things like that. So you don't turn and then move; you move and turn.
Except you can actually turn before you move because your maneuverability is 0, I believe.
Is it?
Yep.
No, it's got perfect maneuverability. It's slow, but it has perfect maneuverability.
Yep.
So you can turn before you move.
That could be like 1, 2, 3.
So when you turn, you have to move like one side of the hex, and then you move one.
Yeah, you can't just unless you do a specific action that lets.
Although, yeah, actually, I believe like a turn is part of your movement points for speed.
Okay, so
turns.
I apologize to anybody watching this. Like this, like space combat is confusing because it's so different.
Yeah, a ship with maneuverability 0 can make equal number of turns to the hexes that it moves. If a starship has perfect maneuverability, the distance between turns is 0. The ship can make 2 turns for each hex that it moves. Oh, 2 turns for each hex that it moves.
Oh, so
So you can turn 120 degrees per movement point.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Then what more sense?
No, that would be 6 because he's saying every
Yeah,
angle
like,
you move
I-
is a movement point.
Mhm.
Which is fine.
Yeah, so we spent 1 to turn here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah, right.
That's one.
All right, perfect. Now
Yeah,
we
just
got that
cut
out of
out
the
all
way.
that out.
Does the science ship want to, or does the scientist want to do something? The scientist in air quotes.
I'm a scientist. I'm a captain of science.
You have a theoretical degree in physics.
Yes. I
I have
will.
an actual degree in physics. Because I have to in order to have my feet.
I'll divert points from the front of our ship to the rear.
All right. You have a. All right. You have to make a roll for that, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. Roll for it.
Oh, I think that gets it. What do I get plus?
You're +2 to the ship.
So then that's a 19, and I needed a 17.
All right. You got it.
So I'll divert. Do you want to divert all of it or just a portion of it? Because I figure as long as we face forward, it's going to be hard for them to shoot our front.
Yeah, it's up to you.
So
I'm,
they're
I'm
gonna
in the
be-
back. I have no
okay.
idea what's going on.
I'm going to divert 4 points from the front to the rear.
All right.
I feel like I just start
So-
getting a suspicion now.
So
The front
even
does
Ship all of a
though
sudden
even though Viato is not paying attention, it's probably important for Hanson to write that down.
yeah.
So the rear has 9 shield points.
And then you're gonna leave 1 on the front.
Yep.
Alright.
I just think it's going to be really hard for them to try to hit the front right now. They could hit our side still.
All right. So this ship.
You want to give me like a piece of scratch paper or something? You have extra papers and something happy?
Not on hand right now.
That'll work.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I think she's just gonna fly. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I was not expecting that.
No!
I wasn't either. Yep. Alrighty. So gunnery phase.
You get +3 from the ship.
13.
Which weapon are you using?
Target.
That's
And
with
then
the
take
+3
one of the
ship.
+1s.
You don't have any modifiers for piloting?
I
No,
have the
no
skill, but I
dex
don't
and-
have any.
No dex and no ranks.
Oh yeah, dex. So
And you
11, 14.
wait a second. If your
Wait,
BAB
my
is
base
higher
attack
than,
bonus
if your
too,
base
yeah.
attack bonus is higher than your piloting, you'd use that.
Yeah.
So just add whatever your ranged BAB is, since your piloting is the worst here. So
Right.
you got 15.
I got 15.
15.
Do we want to
Still not gonna
add a
give
plus
her a
one to
plus
that?
one
I think we
too.
want to
Just
give her
throw
a
it
plus
in.
one.
Yeah, you
16.
Miss.
Damn it, I'm sorry, guys.
Alright. Well, here's hoping. And nat 20. No, I'm kidding. That would have been funny though.
Don't joke about those things.
Don't
talk about that.
What are the odds?
1 in 20.
Okay, what am I looking at to add to this? 19, which is gonna hit.
Yep.
Yep.
So we're at a 16 with boost.
No, wait. 19, 17.
is that with my boost?
Yeah, because it's a base 14, you gave us a +2 bonus.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that just beats it. Alright.
We're gonna
What
take
is
some
the
hits.
TL?
Same as the AC. It's
TL is target lock. It mostly applies to, like, torpedoes.
Yeah, torpedoes, missile-based weapons, and ACs, everything else.
Yeah. Let's see.
So we
Okay.
could get, a computer system that makes it harder to get hit.
Oh wait,
Target
any
lock.
phase a captain can do something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to taunt them.
Alright.
They can't hit me! I'm Jimmy Stargazer!
They just
Gregor, open a hail!
Which
I
one's
just
better?
did it.
I'll say that I'll be nice and say that you do this before they attack.
Okay.
Hey! Alright, what does that do?
-2 penalty to all their checks for 1d4 rounds.
Ooh.
Ooh, interesting.
Does he get a bonus to that since he's a?
Wait, is what?
No, it just automatically succeeds.
Okay.
Wait, what's a push attack?
Wow. What?
What's a push attack?
Push, I believe. Wait. For the ship?
Yeah, so it says it's a -4 if the enemy.
Oh,
if
okay.
it's a push attack, it's a -4.
Yeah, some
Okay.
maneuvers, some actions are labeled as push. And,
4!
Oh yeah, no, I already rolled and I got the same number.
Nice.
So you're good. But yeah, that and it's a good thing I did that because that actually makes her miss.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet.
And I can only do that once, guys.
Never. Once, never again.
You can't hit me! The taunt can't be used against that starship again during the same
Alright, Gregor, we need 2 more piloting rolls.
It's actually probably good
Well,
that I have a dual
just
roll
run from
because
you.
a lot of these are like a
Doesn't-
one-time
No.
go.
Doesn't engineering go first though?
Oh yeah, engineering goes first. So yeah,
They're gonna be like,
you are up.
Well, I'm keeping
they're gonna be
mine.
like,
Because
what the heck is going on?
We're under attack! I said evasive maneuvers and battle stations, and you said nothing.
I'll try to boost the speed of the ship. So what do I need? I need to
Wait, what phase is this right now?
Engineering.
Okay, so there's like a engineering specific phase.
divert.
Engineering phase followed by helm and gunnery. Those are the 3 phases for starship combat.
No!
The ship blows up.
We have no channel somewhere.
Yeah, we did. It was
Use the
this
team one.
It was that one there. That one, I'm trying to boost it. All of a sudden, all powerful
Oh,
fails.
this one. Here.
Oh, this is the team one?
Alright, I made it that time. I got a 12. Yeah, 12, and that's what I needed to get. So
Alright, alright.
we get +2 to our speed.
Alright, so that means you have 8 on your speed instead of 6. But anyways, what was your piloting roll?
Are we still at +3?
Yeah.
28.
28. And she got a... Oh, jeez.
She
I
gets
wasn't
trying to roll
ship.
that.
Okay.
No, during this maneuver you want really high.
Oh, I do?
Go after so you can see what she's going to do.
Yep.
She still gets a -2 to all checks.
So that means she's going to go first. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just gonna try and ride you guys. Alright, so
Where's the secondary action sheet?
the minor actions, I have that right here.
If I do snapshot, does that take her gunnery action?
That's if she doesn't
Yeah.
take a gunnery action.
Well, no, but it says if no other gunnery actions have been
So
taken
basically,
to that
you can
point.
take a snapshot if she doesn't do a gunnery action.
Okay. I might
But
consider
we would have to-
stealing.
we would have to face-
stealing here.
That's
Just
if she
remember, we
doesn't.
would have to face them, and our shields in the front are really, really low.
Yeah.
Oh, our shields in the front.
We're at, it's at, I like
It's at
re-
one
I
hit point
redirected
right
them to the rear
Our
because I was
rear-
hoping
our
we
rear
would
is
just keep
better.
That
facing
is-
away.
Can
from
I
them.
take a look at the captain sheet? She's hailing the ship. Well, actually, let me just give her a roll.
She opens fire on us as high.
What are her stats?
She gets a -2.
She gets a -2.
Oh yeah, you are right.
Everything. That's a good ability. I can see where I can only be used once and only for the D4 rounds.
Yep.
Skills.
She taunted her like,
You can't shoot us.
Try to get this, and I gotta shake my butt out the window.
Free scare man ass. God.
You know what? I'm gonna bet it.
hey, we got it back.
To the pool. I'll say that. Yeah. Yep, that succeeds. All right, so you get a hail, and Gregor, while trying to pilot the ship, accidentally presses the on-screen button, and you see, instead of the front of the ship, you see on screen the face of a female android, not Rose 47.
Okay.
Different one.
Well, I'm
Second
racist
part.
at this. Yeah, I'm racist at this point.
and she says, you all are about to die. Any last words?
Yeah. Off!
You're not in the cockpit.
I'm just shouting it anyway because I don't want to die. And
I mean,
don't wanna
it's
be
a
here.
small enough ship, you'd probably hear it.
Yeah, probably.
Why are you attacking us?
Let's just say it's for a job.
Who hired you?
That's for me to know and for you to find out.
Oh.
But for now, get ready for 10,000 lasers up your ass. And then she turns it off. By the way, she taunted you, so
Okay.
yeah.
How could we find out if we're gonna die?
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. Androids are not very smart.
I think that might be your
What?
wife.
How long was it?
I didn't roll. Let me use a different D4.
So it's my turn to do my piloting.
Yes. 2.
Nice. Is that a 1?
That's a nat 1.
Use it.
Slightly better.
15.
Slightly less bad.
15. What are you trying to do?
I just wanted to evade.
All right. The
DC 12.
Yeah, DC's 12.
Okay, so you got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got a 15, yeah.
What is our speed now?
8.
8.
Keep our rear shields to
Hide your rear.
No, shake that thing. She wants to hit it, let her hit it. But don't
So,
let her hit it.
what is there critical hits in this?
Yes, there are.
Okay. I'm just confused as what the targeting is. Does that mean if I succeed a targeting system check, does that mean that we automatically crit? Or does it mean that we only crit if we get a 19 or a 20?
You crit on a 19 or a 20, because mostly your crits are just a 20, so it increases the chance that you would crit.
Okay. So that's not that good of a...
Gun time.
All right. Unless if the science officer or the air quote science officer wants to
The
do
Captain Science.
something. Yeah, it's
Right.
Captain
Captain.
Science.
Yeah, they can't do anything.
I'm Captain Science.
Yeah. Oh, I can. Okay, so I guess I'll scan to try to figure out what their current shield points and hull points are.
All right. I guess at this point you actually get a visual on the ship, and it appears to be a fighter of some sort. And if you didn't know any better, it kind of looks like it's made of bone.
We got attacked by a bastard ship.
I mean, that's all I'm going to give you for now. So, you know.
Alright, I'm still gonna scan it. So I get it's 10 plus our tier. So
Okay, so you, what are you? What kind of information?
What are its shield points on each of its quadrants, and what are its total hull points?
Okay.
I assume with each progressive scan you get more information.
It's so I can choose one of these 5 things, and I'm choosing the defensive scan. So I get its AC, its TL, total and current hull points, total and current shield points in each quadrant, and core PCU value.
Okay, so it's shield points. Well, first off, when you scan it, the ship's computer tells you that it is a Death's Head Necroglider. That's the class of the ship. And do you want to give me a culture check?
Nice, 22.
Oh, perfect. You know that it is the Death's Head Necroglider is a fighter relatively common in the Eoxian Armada, but it also is known for use in like mercenary or pirate syndicates,
Awesome.
and also the Eoxian Corpse Fleet, which is a rogue group of Eoxians. So yeah, you've heard of this thing. You know some stuff about ships. You had to do a little bit of research for your movie. And also
research.
the
I joined the Starfinders just for a movie. I go all in.
and also the computer tells you that overall it has 10 shields. It has 3 points in its forward arc, 2 in its port, 2 in its starboard, and 3 in its aft.
Alright, so it's not that heavily shielded.
It's a
And
fighter.
What'd you say its AC was? AC and TL?
Were those separate options, or was that all the
That's
same
part
option?
of
Yeah, you can read it if you want.
the defensive.
It says defenses.
Oh, okay.
Well, it should be like a 25.
Okay then. Yeah. Both are 17s. The hit points are 30. And I already gave you the shield points. 70 PCU.
What is PCU?
It's used for storing shield power.
Okay.
And a few other things later on once you have more ranks in engineering.
Yeah, I totally forgot what PCU is myself. So yeah.
It's like power core unit or something like that.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just trying to figure out in game terms. But anyways,
And then as captain, I'm going to encourage our gunner.
all right.
Is a gunner roll pilot roll?
Yes. What do you mean?
Like if she when she rolls, does she roll her piloting skill?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. So I can either choose to roll my diplomacy, and it has to be at a 15, or I can choose to roll the same skill she's gonna roll, but it just has to be at a DC 10 check. So I'm gonna roll piloting instead.
Do you have piloting?
Yeah, I have a lot of pilot. I have 6.
Perfect.
So 13.
13.
So what does that do for her?
So I got it. So now she gets a +2, I believe. Plus
Sweet.
2 to her next check.
So I'll have +7. All right.
You can't encourage yourself.
All
Come on,
Is
Jabez!
that the extra +1?
right, me. I know I can do this. Just gotta believe in myself. All right, so
Yeah,
she-
it's only for this action.
she's going to take a shot at the ship, and I think that's going to fail. That is going to be a 16.
Ooh, it ties.
Yep, and tie goes to the defender.
Oh, so it's just going to cancel out though, because we have a -1, right? Or -2 right now to our checks anyway.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's just gonna. So just don't.
So this is really a 14, which ties. He didn't get his evasion. No, wait, he did get his evasion.
You
Wow. Okay, so it doesn't tie.
Yeah.
It's just
I didn't realize we had a -2.
14 to
I
6.
still would have got the evasion, but
Yeah. It was a 14 versus 16, so yeah. She fails.
I say,
Oh no, wait, it's even worse than that. It's a 12 because she took a snapshot. Cause here's the thing, she's both the pilot and the gunner. And you can only do one action, so that's why the minor actions are there. So that you can do your full action and then the minor ship
Oh.
actions.
So then
Count
I'm
as
just
minor
doubling down on actions though.
Well, the captain ones can be done at any time.
The-
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as long as you're only doing one captain action, I think it's fine.
Yeah, he's right.
No, you the man.
Oh, that's
no
gonna
one
hit.
can.
23.
23. Yeah, that is going to hit.
So you get 44.
And you are hitting you're hitting the port arc.
Mm-hmm.
4,
4. All right.
5,
5.
9.
9.
That was weird.
What are the odds?
You guys got weird rolls.
10.
All right.
How much was its hit points? 30.
30, yeah.
So that was a good. That was a third.
All right. Yeah. The coil guns, like the projectiles from the coil guns, slam into the ship, and there are just some mini explosions going on the ship. All right.
How do shields work? Like, is it taking like 3 points of damage away or something?
Oh,
Or
wait.
is
It's extra HP.
I just realized you guys are outside of her firing arc. She wouldn't have been able to attack anyways. Wow. Okay. All right.
it- How far away is our arc?
Ours is every direction with the turret, and it's
Oh,
20 hexes
okay.
long.
Yeah.
So
So
it's actually a really good gun.
Nice.
engineering phase.
Uh,
Weapons.
can I do it yet? Is that the one I
Is
need?
this so? It's like this the beginning.
Yeah, it's the
It's a start
6
one, right?
ranks in engineering one. I don't have that. Don't they have to roll first? Or is that?
Yeah, 'cause
No,
it's
Engineering is
versus-
before. Engineering is well.
I'm just gonna try and boost our speed again.
I mean, we'll say that you get it because they're really.
I boost our speed again.
Yeah, got 17.
All
You
right.
get +2 speed. So
All
we're
right.
at 8 again.
All right, pilot.
My
Make your
turn.
piloting
This is
check.
Really, really simple.
25.
Okay.
Or no, we have -2, so
Are we still tempted?
Yeah, for 2 rounds.
20,
So
23.
last round this round,
Okay.
I think.
All right, you still get to go first.
Dang, she must have rolled really high.
Really high piloting.
Our shield.
Still,
One in the
still
front.
on, still in the rear.
We're still
Rear is
there.
where we want to get hit.
Okay.
And I think we probably want to hit them in the rear again, because isn't that where
In
we
the
hit
port.
them?
We hit him in port.
Oh, we hit them in port? We hit them in port?
We hit him in port.
Okay, then we want to hit them. Oh, it doesn't matter, because we can, as long as we see that
I
side.
think I'm just gonna fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's yeah, that's
It's less than 20. I can still hit her.
All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna make her do an evasion roll.
because I had the 0 maneuverability. If we
Yeah.
didn't, I wouldn't be able to. Wouldn't have been able to do that.
She gets it. So she has +2 to her AC. So then she's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we're just gonna move everything over here because I'm assuming that like.
We're running!
All right.
Dang, that's a fast ship.
You evaded us.
That's right.
Well, it made the
Kiss
Kessel
my
run in under
ass.
however many parsecs.
14, isn't it?
I don't care.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't. I was worried I would fail it. Like I
What happens
didn't.
if
I
you
didn't.
fail it?
I would be -2 on the AC.
But yeah, if the science officer can do something, now's the time.
I had a feeling I was gonna fail it that turn.
You're high on believing.
I mean, it's unlikely she'd punch through that much shield in one turn. Unlikely, but not impossible. Depends on how good her gun is.
Right.
I will do it most turns if that is what. But
What's
I just have a feeling.
My job gets a lot more interesting once we actually start taking hits.
Right.
I'm gonna target a system. I will target their engines. Does that sound fun? I don't know. I'll target their life support.
It's an android.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay,
need
then
breathe.
we'll keep them dead.
It's life support. The power core?
So I get a +3, -2.
+2 because it's computer check. Remember that.
Yeah, I make it. It's so I essentially just get a +4 now. So I need a 15. So it's a 16.
All right. And so essentially you.
So if we get a 19 or a 20
All right.
on our roll, it's a crit.
All right.
And it
Gunnery
it does
phase.
bad
Nara,
things to
you're up.
their- I'm gonna encourage her too. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
Nara, you man.
Is
Alright.
that night? No.
Come on,
Nope,
Nara.
that's an 18. That would have been great.
Again. Yeah, and I get that. She gets +2.
Alright, so that is 2 + 3 is 5, + 1 is another 6. So 24.
Yep. That'll definitely go through her evasion.
I could throw chippers.
No!
The airlock.
No!
Minimum damage.
4 1s.
You should have kept the one you knocked out. That was a 4.
No, I should have kept my own fucking dice.
Well, you dropped it before and you rolled a 4, so and then you rolled a 1.
That is funny.
So much better.
You should jump out the airlock and like attack the ship.
No! I can't breathe outside this time.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, that was the last character.
Just splatter on the windshield.
Now you just like blow up right in front of them.
It's just speeding towards your ship, so it's like, yeah.
I mean, it depends on if you're like holding the air in the lungs. Or...
Wait, so we get.
Oh yeah, it fails. I'm gonna bet you that. That's so low. Oh, that's That's even worse. I'm actually betting it again.
Bleed him over the pennies.
Keep them.
All right. That's going to be. Oh, jeez.
I should have rerouted our shields and equaled them out a little bit.
Well, she's hitting our rear, so
Yeah. Okay.
we're at 9 right now for rear.
Our rear.
Our rear is very thick.
We got a big old rear. Dare I say we're a
Wow.
fat bottom girl.
Yeah, that's a 16.
That'll hit.
Yep.
He didn't evade this time, so.
All right, and this.
So really confident. Are you calling me fucking fat?
Wait, it's a 16 minus 2.
What?
Well, she's
Wait,
still under the effects of taunt. Did you count that in?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then, yeah.
She, well, like, without any negative modifiers, it would have been a 20. An unnatural 20.
Yeah, and she has to snapshot to fire and move. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so that is 5 damage to your aft arc.
So then shields just get taken out, right? If
Yep.
we-
Yep.
Okay. Yay!
Alright, engineering phase.
Can you heal?
Yes, I will attempt to heal them now. So that's going to be. It's still just a DC 12. Which I make.
Alright,
So we
Because
get.
we're not taunted anymore, right?
Yeah, we're not.
not anymore.
And we have an 80 PC, I believe. Yeah, we have 80, so we get 4 shield points back, which I'll just throw straight into the rear arc.
Yeah!
Yep. Alright, Gregor, it's piloting check time.
See?
You go, Gregor.
Okay.
Wow,
Sir
okay, that's.
can't do
Are we still taunted?
No.
No. 25.
Okay. 25, okay.
Damn.
Alright, you get to go first. Like, yeah. Yeah, if she wasn't under the effects of taunt, she would have gotten an unnatural 30.
I'm gonna evade.
Alright,
So I succeed.
alright. And are you gonna move? It'd probably be a good idea at
Are
this point.
we? What speed are we at? 6.
Yeah, we're at 6 because I healed the shields. So, I don't know, just go forward. Why not? Keep that rear.
No, I know nothing about the ship.
What?
I was gonna say I'm gonna scan our weapon system. I got an at one.
It shoot bullet.
The computer breaks.
A picture of gibbers pops up.
You end up Googling
What a
yourself.
weapon indeed!
It's shooting like gibbers figures. That's
No. He's like doing one of these poses. Yeah. Welcome to the gun show.
Oh God.
2, 3.
No, go away.
You can tell her. Do you know who I am?
8,
That's
9,
right.
10, 11, 12. Okay. Just kind of zigzags towards you a little bit, and gets right up into the back again.
Do you have to go the maximum number of your speed?
I don't think so.
Not really, actually.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah.
At this point,
I
she's just gonna be tailing us.
Yeah, but I meant that. I was wondering why you zigzag.
I don't know. Just in case. I mean, the internet might call me out either way, but that's
Good. Taunt is fun.
okay. I am looking at. Okay, I'm pretty sure I get that. So she's evading again.
What?
Science officer already went. Gunnery phase. Nara, you're up.
I'm gonna encourage you. Actually, I will not encourage you. I will demand you. Nora, you destroy this ship now! It's a hard check, but you get better stuff. We got a lot of them.
Oh man!
Oh, just laugh.
Perfect time to get in that one.
Perfect.
Okay, that's definitely.
Okay, yeah.
So you get a +4 to your next roll.
Ooh.
I can only do that
means
once per
bet.
person per combat.
So basically, I had a +10 because we haven't been using the other +1 checks. So
Oh yeah.
Well,
17.
17.
you could re-roll that.
What is that?
I don't think that'll hit because we know our base AC 17. Try it hit.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Yep, that'll hit. That will
Do
hit.
some damages. You want my d4s?
4, 5, 7, 10.
10. Alright.
Again, alright.
What are the odds? It's like
That was to the
Now
front.
they're friends.
She doesn't
No!
have any shields in the front.
Huh?
She doesn't have any shields in the front, so that's going straight to the
Ah.
Alright. And she's going to fire back. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Ow!
We have shields.
We have shields.
Yep. Alright. So you're looking at 4 points of rear damage.
Rear.
4 points of damage.
The damage the rear.
This girl won't stop riding you.
We get 4 points back.
Alright. Well, so much for that.
You tried real hard.
Can I
We are
choose where it
mighty.
goes?
Small but mighty.
Alright. Well, Gregor, let's roll
Oh.
off.
Oh! It has to be evenly distributed between all 4 quadrants. I did not catch that part. So we were at 2 rear shield, 2 front shields, and
Way to go, Hanson. Way to go.
I didn't catch that part, so we'll have to redistribute.
Where are shields the most?
Currently port and starboard.
That's probably the best roll I can ever get for a piloting roll to see if I.
So
See if
when
I
I
go
restore
first.
it restores 1 to each.
Oh, okay.
So we still haven't taken any damage because she
Yeah.
got 4 and we were at 4 before, so we're at 2 rear, 2 front, and 7 to the others right now.
Alright, so the stiletto got a nat 1 to go first. So yeah, the stiletto's going first.
Oh, I got an unnatural 20.
Wow, okay.
It's fine. It's good to have her.
What is
Actually, you know what? I'm bending that.
She wants to go second.
Yeah, because it lets her choose where she wants to attack.
It makes you more maneuverable, and yeah, she's not gonna beat that.
Because then you get to position yourself in reaction to them rather than them react to you.
No, wait. What?
What?
She gets a plus 27.
What?
What?
Starship combat takes forever.
Wow! She actually beat you. Okay, so yeah, you guys go first.
No, do whatever you want.
Evade.
Well, evade, yes, but I don't know.
Oh wait.
I mean, when
which direction?
when it
is
came-
aft?
Aft is rear.
Aft is the back.
Port and starboard are the
Port
same.
is here. Starboard is here. Front is here. Aft is here. Yeah, I mean, as far as the actual how long combat takes, I think they had. That's funny.
From one of our.
We have been rolling in a usually high
Yeah.
number of nat 1s.
Same here.
No nat 20s.
A little better.
That might be enough.
It's
You get a
enough.
Plus 10?
Yeah, I get plus 10.
Yeah, that's enough with this tiny ship.
Yes.
Okay.
As long as he doesn't nat 1, he makes the evade check.
Sweet.
Okay.
Wait. Even with a nat 1, if we give him plus 1, he'd still get 12.
If it's a nat 1, it's an automatic fail no matter what.
I'm just gonna do my encouragement of Nara right away.
We just need to deal damage.
Yeah. she needs a
Nara,
total
just so you
stick.
know, you are the best pilot I've ever, or the best
Sure.
gunner I've ever seen.
Because he tried to be intimidating.
Four,
Nara!
5,
So
6.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it against you, so it makes it
Oh,
17. I
As
need
your
to do
science action.
Oh yeah, and I should redistribute the shields a little bit. Okay.
We can only do 6, right?
Because I'm healing the
Where,
shields.
where do we have them?
We have 7 in port, 7 in starboard, 2 rear, 2 in front.
Well, we're
Or
Yeah, but she gets
some,
the most, so she-
some shield. Maybe not.
Once you get some computers, check that one. DC 12.
So I need a 17,
Oh, DC 17.
and I don't get plus that much. So I'm at a 12.
So you're like trying to.
You're just
No.
trying to Voogle it at this point. You're like, where is it? Nobody like put up a message board.
I think did it
or-
once and
Wait,
you're like,
can
wait,
I
how
use
did I
this?
Save for the attack roll.
Yeah.
Even
Are
if
they
she gets
gonna-
to
are
the
they gonna hit
shields,
us?
it's not- well, even if
They
she
might
gets to
get
the
through
shields, it's not going to do a whole lot of damage.
Alright.
And you still have one over there too.
Oh yeah, I have another one. But this is my personal one. I'm saving
Where
it for
did
Jim
my-
versus Danger.
Where did my personal one go? Did you take my personal one? Because I definitely didn't use it.
I only have 3.
I used my personal one.
I have not used mine.
I did not
That's
reach
mine,
over
then.
there.
Because I haven't used my personal one yet. The Viato only one. Okay, we don't have any extra ones, sorry.
You had to say
I don't know
something,
whose
didn't
turn
you?
it is. Like I already went.
Did they shoot at us?
It's-
I failed it.
it's
the government- it's-
It's hurt.
Yeah, isn't it your turn?
Oh yeah, you're right.
You rolled a 14 on your.
Keep them all.
You rolled a 14.
Yeah. Plus your pilot plus 2. And I think nobody's taunted right now anymore.
Nope.
Jeez, what is this kind of maneuver?
The Kessel slip.
Well, he might not be able to turn as good
That
as
ain't
we
that.
can.
I'm betting.
Hey! Next one.
Second nat 1 of the night. What are the
I
odds? What are the odds?
Yes!
Now he gets a third one.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
That would have been just great.
that would have been the
Give
best
us
thing
your
to happen
baby.
tonight.
Yeah, she makes it.
No,
Alright.
off.
Well, shoot her back.
Wait, I got
How much damage did she do?
Yeah, what damage did she? In where? What quadrant?
What? Oh, you got a 4. You got
Is that
14 to hit.
14 plus, no, it's what? Plus 3
piloting
plus.
2.
Yeah,
Other
that would
three.
be the rear arc. That would definitely be the rear arc.
You hit a rear.
Yeah. You get a rear. How much damage for the rear?
No, she shoots first.
You
Oh.
got plus 2 from me.
Okay.
So I got 22.
You got a 22? Wow, that's gonna hit.
You go, girl.
5. 7.
8. Wow, okay.
Good job.
I lean over to the speaker and say, "You go, girl."
There's 3 the finger.
I'm up at the captain's chair, like jamming out right now to 2 seconds from Epsilon. I'm the captain.
Alright, yeah, that's gonna hit. And she's gonna deal 3 points of damage to the aft.
There's some sparks.
Alright.
1 point went through.
Alright, engineering phase.
Should I think I'm gonna try and divert power because I can do that too.
Yeah.
Because I could
Is
give us
your, is your
one.
check easier than mine? What's
Yes, mine's only needs a 12.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Mine
Because
is
I'm literally there with the power
Mine
cord.
is 17.
I divert power to shits. Can I divert as much as I want?
I mean, it should tell you like how much or
Yeah.
what the effect is.
So wait, what were the sides of the ship again?
So the way
Port, starboard,
So the way mine
aft.
is, mine's I have
and,
to take
uh,
from
front.
one quadrant and give it to another, but it doesn't matter how many. So like I could completely drain a quadrant if I wanted to.
Yeah, it's confusing for me as well. But the only reason why
No,
I
I can't.
the only reason why I can understand it is because it's like literally right in front of
No,
me
I
on my,
can't.
on
I
my
can't do that
GM
right
screen.
I used to know it because I used to play a lot of privateer.
Yeah, I can either restore one to everything.
Gotcha.
I do not remember.
Yeah, screw it. I'll send it to the weapons. All 1s or 2s on damage rolls.
Oh. Wait, what? What are you doing with our weapons?
Diverted, making the weapons better.
Oh, okay.
Any 1s rolls or 2s.
On
Oh.
damage or to
On
hit?
damage.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
That's better.
Yeah.
That would have helped last
I
time.
know. She can't crit fail first turn.
Alright, so piloting checks.
That's a nat 20 right there.
Alrighty then, you get to go first.
Really? With a nat 20?
It's an automatic go first. It's not
I thought it was supposed to be a go second.
Well, I mean,
His total result
it's the
would be 30.
lowest. It's the lowest. Yeah! She got like a 26.
Yeah, but he would have a 30 on that.
Well,
That means you go first.
I don't.
Fine.
Because he's got a 30 over there with a net 20 on the die.
Alright. It wouldn't be like a. And it's not because of the nat 20, it's because of the 30. Yeah.
Oh,
because-
I did it.
So we're going first.
Yeah, I would.
Apparently,
Yeah,
he's
I
hiding.
Or no, you're going second
Oh,
because you
yeah, I would have a 30.
you got a higher number than her. Or whatever. It's the lowest who goes first, and that's the thing that always confuses me. Because it's like completely unorthodox compared to a standard initiative roll. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's just gonna keep riding you, and
I just scream out from the cockpit, kiss my ass.
well, I mean, she's apparently kissing yours,
Keep-
so.
Kissing it, man.
Oh, that might actually
Where
still
are
go.
shields? Still the sides.
Our rear's gone. Our sides are the best.
Yeah.
Where are her shields?
She's
As
like.
far as I know,
kind of
front and
on
port are
areas,
down.
but
We haven't checked their shields.
Which one
She
is
would've been
which one is
Yeah.
port? I just wrote this down.
fourth is left.
Yeah, this side's port.
I mean,
Yeah.
You could try and get behind her. I don't think she can fire behind her.
Yeah, we could just slip all the way around her.
Yeah, but does she have shields in the rear?
Or shouldn't we hit her pretty hard back there?
we hit her in the port.
Oh, did we?
Yeah,
Did we hit her in the rear?
no doubt. But I mean, for this turn, anyone sure rolls it's a 2. So it's still
I'll
comfortable.
try to rebalance our shields, I guess.
26. So I 5 succeeds.
Yep.
Oh,
Still 6 movement.
14,
Yeah.
18, I get it by 1.
You just want to rebalance everything?
Uh,
Because that'd be
yeah,
fun.
just balance them all out. Or no, I can only.
Two.
It doesn't work that. Or no, I can balance. Is that a thing? Alternatively, you can.
Oh,
Yeah, alternatively, I can evenly distribute them amongst all 4 points.
So you can
I
either
wanna
take from
do
one
that
and give
if-
to another,
can
or
I-
just
can I do
evenly
that
distribute.
differently?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're balancing.
You're just going to
On-
get behind her.
2. 4. 5. 6.
Alright.
And I'm going to encourage Nara because she's gonna get the guns and blow people up. Yeah, I did it.
Yep.
We need to blow
Dun,
things
dun, dun,
Oh, I
dun.
turn twice there.
Yay.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Not a 19,
up. Only it
though.
was a 19, yeah.
Roll these. Because anyone.
I don't know if I want to, Ben.
You can't get a 1 though
can't-
now.
Yeah, you can't get a 1 this
Okay.
turn.
Can't you make that a 19?
Oh, those are all 2s. So
Those
that's
are all
6
twos,
right
though.
now.
Yep.
So you got 6 points.
9.
9.
Why can't you roll these dice? Like, look at this. 4 and a 3.
Like, could you
not
make
that
that a
hard.
19 with the 1 point
Like,
we have? Like, we only have 3.
No, it needs to be a 19 or a 20 on the die.
yeah,
like in or a natural. Sorry. 19 or 20.
you're unnatural.
Alright. So this goes on, and the stiletto over here is going to try and maneuver around after you, but then totally misses. You see like explosions go off like towards the back of the ship, and one of the thrusters just and the thing just starts losing all maneuverability.
We hear none of that.
Yep.
Because in space, there's
Yeah.
no sound. It's just bright flash.
Well, it's space fantasy, so maybe.
Yeah, you
Oh, we hear
your
explosions.
sounds.
Space
Yeah.
fantasy time.
Yeah.
Space fantasy.
Like in
It's
Star
good for your
Wars.
movie.
Yeah.
And so the ship spirals past you straight for the drift rock and sort of crashes into the drift rock.
You go, girl.
Huzzah!
You're
Looks
welcome.
like Team Gibbers did it again! Or for the first time.
Jesus.
Is it over? I don't hear any more shooting.
I would like to say, as your captain of science, that we all did a good job.
Can I repair the ship itself at all as the engineer? Or only the shields?
I mean,
Well, I think if the ship rests for more than 8 hours, it'll...
We just gotta land.
no.
I mean, no, shields aren't going to be back that time. Shields will be back that time.
I mean, you could probably take
like-
20 on.
The hole's like on the outside.
Yeah,
so you would,
so the hull,
like, you
would
would
you
need to go
physically
out.
have to go, to a shop or something?
Yeah.
Or
Most likely.
maybe you could go spacewalking. Like if there's a spacesuit, you could repair it and go outside.
We need, a little R2-D2.
Maybe the next level.
Nice.
Yeah, I literally go outside the ship next level.
Ooh.
So,
Still good. So wait, so we're by the drift rock now?
Yeah, you, about an hour later, you finally make it to the drift
does
rock.
no one come out from the Armada and is like, so what was that about?
Nope.
Well, apparently fighters going rogue is a routine thing.
Well, anyways, yeah, so, as you get closer to the Acreon, you start to be hailed by the ship.
Oh.
I thought there was no one on there.
Gregor, open comm links between the Acreon and us.
You can open the comm links just.
Oh yeah, I'm the computer guy as well. Opening comm links.
Go to science box.
I'm the captain of science.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just a
just
small ship. I'll just be at the back of the bridge. Because it's
Okay.
just a walk down to the engineering.
It's just a simple
right
transponder that was placed by Absalom Station Security, letting you know that this is under quarantine.
Oh, okay.
That's really all it is.
Why is it under quarantine?
Gregor, fly us down to the ship.
Shouldn't I'm not super smart or anything, but maybe you should scan it or something so that we don't get a disease coming up on it.
Yes, scanning. Captain of science.
If you get a disease, it'll turn you into an
I don't know, is that a thing? Can I... Let's see.
Did you just say you didn't realize how to think? 'Cause that's a very gibberish thing to do.
Yeah, if you want to make a computer's check, as usual, you can scan it.
Alright, I guess this says any remaining ship statistics, so that would include, if there's some sort of hazardous material on board, maybe, or, if it's gonna hurt us to get on board, I don't know. Can I scan for that?
Just do your check. Won't know until the dice go.
16.
16. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, by that, you identify that the ship is a medium transport, and it can carry a full crew complement of 6. It's the sensors are unable to get a good reading of any life signs that might be present on the ship. Yeah, the ship's aft airlock is open, exposing the interior of the ship to vacuum. And the Acreon is armed, though none of its weapons are currently active, and the power core is outputting minimal energy, enough for life support, gravity, and basic ship functions, but little else.
I would also like to scan the giant rock next to it.
Okay.
One higher than that, 17. Jibbers, scan the rock on the ship. Alright, Jibbers.
This is your captain speaking.
Jibbers,
So-
captain speaking.
So the asteroid itself, just like the Acreon, has no atmosphere, and is also, guess what? Primarily composed of rock and metal.
Wow.
Mind blowing.
And strangely,
Ferris on there.
the sensors pick up no additional information, as if the drift rock itself is interfering with the sensor readings.
Oh, weird. That's some juju beans going on there.
I wonder if there's a black monolith.
Well, there's no signs of life on the ship, and the drift rock is interfering with my scans. So I don't know much about it.
So what do you advise we do? You want me to?
Let's go down there!
Shoot it!
Go on the ship.
How are we gonna land on the ship?
Can we land? The ship isn't that big. Can we land? We have
Or
to
are we
dock
do we
next
have to
to
dock?
it, or do we have spacesuits?
You have enough spacesuits on your ship.
Okay. So then
There's
let's
even a 6-armed one for you.
go. Let's go and get like a copy of its log. That seems to be one of the hot topics everybody wants to know what happened.
So yeah, you can dock the you can dock the hippocampus with the Acreon directly, or park the shuttle nearby in a matching orbit and spacewalk to the quarantine.
Gregor, dock us to the Acreon.
Okay. I want to try to do like a fancy docking maneuver.
I don't know.
Do you want to give me
Sounded
a
fun to say.
piloting check?
I'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you don't probably know.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Yeah, you safely dock next to the ship. You
I do like a little loop-de-loop, spinning around.
yeah, you dock on the side next to we'll say let me just make a roll. The starboard airlock.
Except
It's backing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no.
Yeah.
I guess we gotta put on our space.
Yes. Everybody get dressed.
I have my spacesuit on and I look adorable.
You ever look adorable.
I'm a little like essentially angry teddy bear with 6 arms in a spacesuit. That's adorable.
I'm just gonna call you the homicidal teddy bear now. Gibbers, the homicidal teddy bear.
All right, so we going on board to
Let's go.
Alright, you go
get your weapons drawn. Crew.
Do our weapons
That's ready.
work in a vacuum?
That's a good
I
question.
mean, they're made
Yeah.
for space, right?
Yeah, they're gonna work.
Yeah, like
Mine's
mine's a gun. Like
Yeah.
guns
like
usually.
an actual gun.
I have a
Mine
sniper
will, I have
rifle,
a laser.
and I have
mine
a.
shoots lasers.
Pew pew.
Pew pew pew. I'm
Alright,
gonna
so
pew, pew.
Mine's a spring-loaded needler. Just go.
And they just keep going.
so yeah, you open up the airlock, you go into the airlock, and you put your helmets on, and the air gets filtered back into your ship,
Take your protein.
and then it opens up again, and you go into the Acreon from the starboard side. Flickering emergency lights do little to dispel the darkness inside the derelict ship, and the sense of abandonment is only heightened by the apparent lack of any movement or life inside the airless corridors. Artificial gravity is still functional. However, so there's likely still to be power to run essential systems and possibly restore life support and atmosphere to the ship. Unfortunately, there are still no obvious clues as to the fate of the Acreon's vanished crew. So yeah, you look forward from the airlock. There is a hallway, and at the end of the hallway, you see another airlock, and about in between, well, you see a 4-way intersection. And of course, yeah.
Say we split up. I'll go down to the engineering section and try and get power restored. If you guys want to go to the bridge.
Split up. We've already been tried to kill. Or somebody's already tried to kill us once.
There's
people
no
here
life
wanna
signs
kill us.
aboard this ship. It's just a.
I mean, if we scanned you, would we get any life signs from you?
That is a good point.
Beato, do you want to make me an engineering check?
Nope, he doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it totally looks like I could restore power to this.
He's got quite the sense of false confidence.
All right, guys, we'll split up and we'll search for
When you
clues.
get a
We'll
ridiculously
stay in a
low
party.
rolls like that, that's what I like to think happens. You're just super full of confidence. It's like, yeah, I can do this.
I got this.
Alright.
How
I'll go
about-
that way. I'm gonna go
All right.
try and get power restored so you guys can go there and get the logs.
The logs.
Plus,
Wait, where are you guys right now?
So
I'm
he's
making
going
my
back.
way to the engineering section.
I imagine we're
And-
right around where we entered.
Us three are going to the
Bridge,
bridge.
probably.
Yeah.
Okay, well anyways, so you guys go to the intersection. You go to the intersection on the ship, and you guys look to the right and to the left. This long corridor seems to run most of the length of the ship from bow to stern. Signs of battle, bullet holes, scorch marks, and droplets of blood are clearly visible on the walls and floors.
Split up now?
A small body in a spacesuit lies sprawled on the floor in the middle of a junction in the hallway.
Gregor, poke that body.
Oh, right! Fearless captain!
I'll go check the body.
I'll
Sign
check
it's
the
actually
body.
What are you gonna do? You gonna touch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna poke it.
So what's that gonna tell you? No,
It's
Well,
dead.
if it springs up and tries to eat him, it'll tell us what.
We're in
Yeah.
space. There's no life signs.
Well, then
His
it'll
favorite
tell us it's
mountain
safe to
ship.
examine.
Are you a doctor?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then you can go look, I guess. But
Weren't you going?
Gregor
weren't
will
you-
accompany you in case things get hairy.
Were you trying to turn on the power?
I mean, it's right here in the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so do you go up to this body? Do you want to give me a life science check?
Yes, I can do that. 18.
Okay, so this small creature is a space goblin, and it looks like it's got teeth marks on it. You also look up and you hear a growl coming towards you, and you see kind of like striding towards
It's a vacuum.
you see well
I think just the back is, right?
you feel you feel like you feel the ground kind of shift as like movement comes towards you from like the right or the left, whichever one, doesn't matter.
Long hallway.
Gigantic
Yeah, it's a long hallway.
panicked space pixie appears. It's Najali!
But there is a there seems to be some kind of an animal moving towards you.
How many
It's-
arms does it
I
have?
thought you were referring to the manic
It's
dream girl trope.
it looks almost like a hairless dog that has kind of a blue hue to its skin, and it's got multiple tentacles kind of
Do I know
on
what
the
this
back
is?
of its head.
Do I know what this is?
Oh, so it's kind of like those
Do
dogs in
you want
Avatar.
to give me a life science check?
22.
Perfect. You know exactly what it is. This is a creature called an Akata. Terrifying predators that dwell in the vast void of space. Akatas make their home on asteroids, comets, and dying planets, hibernating in cocoons for countless centuries. When a meteorite carrying an Akata colony crashes onto a planet or another astronomical object, they can support life. The Akatas awake from their cocoons to seek out suitable hosts for their young. A typical Akata stands 3 to 3.5 feet tall
Jeez, they're huge.
and weighs 400
That
pounds.
can be your new ride, man!
Akatas reproduce by implanting their parasitic larval offspring in humanoid hosts.
No, out. Male, no.
It's Starfinder's version of an alien.
Yep. Hell no!
You don't know this yet.
I was
I know
hoping
this.
for the
Yeah.
thing. Or the like
Yeah, this is
cracks open.
yeah. So,
Do they
anyways,
have, like a mouth within their mouth, like a little mouth.
Upon knowing that,
We're gonna
oh yeah.
Instantly-
Also, you know that it is weak to salt water.
So quick, everybody start crying!
but no, upon seeing that, knowing instantly what it is, I'm gonna telekinetic projectile shot grenade at it.
Ooh.
All right. So
when you had told us that it was
What is
weak
it
to
now?
salt water, one of us could have tried to get some.
all right then, initiative checks.
You know the one movie I've seen where that alien that plants things in your body?
Oh yeah.
That is what it is.
Predator.
Dear
15.
Predator.
Do Do you want me to?
Hold on, I'm gonna need.
Okay, well,
So remember your rolls. Oh gosh.
do I get the thing off or no?
11.
The grenade off or no?
On your turn, we'll deal with that.
Okay.
Because you don't get a surprise attack on it. It knows you're there. 20 to 25.
I got 22.
20.
15 to 20.
15.
Okay.
You got like a 3.
No, I got an 11.
Okay.
And gibbers.
The captain doesn't want to go first. He wants to assess the situation.
Who wants to assess this thing?
He wants to assess.
He's so terrified he can't even speak.
Alright.
I'm gonna assess it. What?
So, Brigger, it is your turn.
Oh.
Wouldn't it be funny if I tried to like breathe fire?
You're dead.
I know.
You're dead if you do that.
That would be so funny.
Gregor, you're uninvited from this mission.
I want to try to take a shot.
Alright, take your shot.
Wait, did your grenade do anything?
It's not his turn yet.
Oh.
Okay, I don't get to throw that.
11.
Miss. Alright. Yato.
I think I want to re-roll that. It's not great.
You know what I should have gotten? Ammo.
Yes. Yeah, probably would have been a good idea.
Alright.
Yep.
15 with the telekinetic projectile grenade.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
3 points of physical damage. I believe grenades are D6. At least for
Shock
20s.
grenade is a D8.
It's a D8.
He's still gonna need to make an evasion roll or a reflex save
Yeah.
for half.
Right.
And
Grenades are fairly easy to evade, aren't they? They're like a
11.
plus the mark level of the grenade.
Yeah, so it'd be 11, but he rolled a 10.
Oh.
So it failed.
Wow, nice. So it gets full damage from this thing. 4 on that, so 7 overall.
Alright.
For the shocking.
Alright. Its turn.
No.
It's gonna run right up to Nara. No, I'm kidding. Doesn't even know she's there.
Where'd my pencil go?
It's gonna
There
move.
was one that was I slid.
Oh, I probably have it. Sorry.
Yeah, it was the green one. You took my.
It's gonna move right next to Viato.
I am.
Wow, are you kidding? Good thing I got all these bennies.
Is that a 1?
It was that one.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Plant
that's
to
cocked.
creature.
You nat 20. Oh!
It was a nat 1!
Whoa.
I'm getting so many nat 1s tonight! Okay, there we go.
Hey, do you need a spacesuit?
Not next round, right? Like next level up.
Next level. Well, this level I do.
Okay, so
So
where
you
is
can raise the dead.
I guess that's
Okay.
what you meant when you were saying you could go outside the ship.
So 21 kinetic.
Yeah, that will hit.
Alright.
That was a beautiful noise.
Are you still in your girl form?
No.
Yeah, how's your vocal modulator doing?
5 points of damage. And I'm gonna need a fortitude save.
It went right to your throat.
What kind
Eggs.
of fortitude save? Because that matters.
It's eggs. Fortitude save.
It's a disease.
Disease? Okay, I get my bonuses to that.
It's an egg.
Wait, why did I put 5 there? It did
Yeah,
not do
I was
9
like,
points of
what
damage.
is that?
It did not do 9 points of damage to me. 5.
Eggs.
Even with my bonuses, that's not, that's not amazing.
Double eggs.
I only have 2 more, so.
Triple eggs. No triple eggs.
All right,
23.
Nara, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot at it with my artillery azimuth laser.
All right,
Big old D10 weapon, right?
that was almost a 14 on the die.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, she's big. Oh, that was
even
awful.
worse.
That's why I keep mine in life and death situations.
Yeah.
This might be life and death situations.
Alrighty then.
You weren't at a life.
Jibbers!
Jibbers!
I will,
Let's
as
go,
a move
Fred.
action, say, get him! So, everyone has a +1 to their attack roll, including moi. And now I'm going
Alright.
to attack as well. I won't hit that. I go, get him! Oh, I shot at the same time.
Well, that comes in the ball right here. Yeah, it actually does that.
All right, Gregor, you're up.
I'm a
This
captain.
is gonna go really well.
My
We're gonna
luck
die.
with hitting things continues in games.
We're gonna die.
If I were to move further back in the hall, could I still hit this without hitting the auto?
He'd get cover.
Get cover?
Yeah, because it'd be fairly difficult to see it.
Doesn't get take opportunities.
Oh,
Well, if he moves right there, he's fine.
15.
But then if he moves there, then it'll get an attack of opportunity.
How do I get? Does it get an attack of opportunity? Because
Yeah.
I do that.
But it's gonna miss.
You're a space law.
But I've got 4 bennies, so I'm gonna.
choose them all.
Oh, do I want to go with this?
Eggs.
14. Does a 14 hit your kinetic AC?
No, right? It's tied.
14. No.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Give it to us.
Gimme.
And here's the pool, folks.
Herein lies the pool of bennies.
Okay. I'm going to shoot it. Take another shot.
+1.
Well, how much did your bonus do?
Just +1.
Oh, okay.
So 9. Or is it plus 9 plus 1? 10.
He gives you a +1 off.
Miss.
I knew it.
Alright, Viato.
He thinks it's longsword time.
He thinks it's long.
What I picked up and was potentially evidence that I should have turned in, but didn't.
Way to go.
Oh.
That's not going anywhere. Wow! This is a bad combat.
And it's my turn.
Okay. Well, this thing's gonna go. It's gonna attack you again.
More eggs.
Wow, that was almost a nat 20.
So double eggs. You get some eggs.
Now he's gonna add 20, watch.
Nope, that was worse. That was worse. So I'm betting it again.
Yes, look at all these. No eggs for anyone.
Wow, that was 12?
Nope.
Alright. Nara, you're up.
You're shooting. That'll probably hit.
Yeah. So 19.
That'll hit.
Sweet. Do your D10.
Ah,
That's a big gun.
Wham! Alright.
There's no noise in space. I'm making the noises in my helmet, and you guys can hear me. And I'm narrating it. I go,
He's got like a built-in soundboard on his in his.
no, I'm just making the noises with my mouth.
It is a bad sound.
I hope this thing isn't really like aliens, because then you would have to worry about its acidic blood.
Well, anyways, Jibbers, it's your turn.
I shall.
I look like it's eating through the ship.
I'll use clever feint.
Alright.
It's the one where you make a bluff check,
Oh yes, we both have to bluff each other. If my bluff beats your bluff.
He doesn't have to bluff you.
right? He just has a DC.
Yeah, he just does a DC.
Oh, okay.
It's based on his CR or something like that.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
pretty good.
It's gonna be really high. So 26.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Guys, you all get to attack as flat-footed now. And I'm gonna also use Game on it because it's a move action.
Alright.
So +1 and
Don't
we
you
better
also get
freaking
to
hit him
attack-
now, guys.
Don't you also get to attack with Clever Feint?
I don't
No.
think so. I
Clever
guess
Feint
just,
is
yeah.
a standard action.
No, okay.
So, go for it.
So you're giving us +1 and he's got -2. Okay.
Alright.
So, I'm doing
Gregor,
everything I
you're up.
can so you guys can hit him.
To take another shot.
Yes.
Oh, maybe not.
That'll hit.
Sweet.
That will hit.
Look how Beato is up in the thick of things.
See, I'm dead.
4. We'll still
Alright, so after Jibber's rousing speech about we can do this, guys. You should get him. You set your sights on this creature, and with a loud pop that nobody can hear because you're in
Except I go.
vacuum. Bullet goes right through the thing and hits a vital spot, and it collapses on the ground. And then the animator had a heart attack and died.
Good job, Gregor.
All right. So yeah, you see, that way. No. No. That way you see a door, and about halfway to that you see
This is
another
an
like
airlock, right?
intersection, or not an air. Wait, yeah, that's the airlock. That's an airlock. There's a door that way and a door this way.
Move away from the airlock record.
Actually, I kind of drew this wrong.
So then,
Move away too.
Well,
I assume.
actually,
I'm not gonna
let me just do this. There we go.
I did. Where do you
Lock
want me
in the
to
hallway.
Wait, you want to go over here?
Yes.
I assume
Awesome,
that's
dog.
just like a mimic of our side.
Yes, but there's not, our ship is in on that side.
Don't open it.
I'm gonna go open it, and then
I'm an
fling the
acrobatic
body
bug.
of
You
the
can
thing
squeeze
and the
by
goblin.
me.
It lays eggs.
I
That
guess.
little hatch.
It lays eggs.
Yes.
What are there like little cute ones?
Aren't we gonna all get flung out though?
There's no atmosphere in here.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're physically
Physically
Oh,
out of the ship.
Okay. I thought you were saying like we're all gonna get like jettisoned out. I'm like, I don't have good strength. I'll go out with them. Like,
No, there is no atmosphere.
Okay.
Also,
I would
on a
hold on
side
to you.
note, I forgot to mention this. There are like on the far ends of this hallway. There's like a door over here and a door over here.
Before I launch this goblin, does he look like he's been hit by this thing? Like that's what killed him?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, then you're totally throwing him out the ship.
All right.
I have a hunch. I think these things killed the crew of the ship.
That is literally what
that's
killed him.
not a hunch. That's
He has a giant hole in his
I
I,
have a
have
sneaky
another hunch.
suspicion.
I think they might be from the asteroid. Maybe that's why the
astral extraction.
astral extractions. They're trying to get these alien things. They're trying to weaponize them.
I
Isn't
don't
this the
think-
movie?
Yeah.
Not sponsored.
Gibbers literally did a movie. That's the only one I've seen.
I think astral extraction's trying to get these things.
I mean, somebody knows about it. Otherwise, why would it be under quarantine?
Open sesame.
Well, what-
And I open the door.
Don't sort of auto quarantine.
Which door? This door? Okay, so you open this door.
And that's for diseases. This
And-
is technically a disease. It's a parasite.
How this?
Well, the crew of the ship probably put it in
Maybe.
quarantine.
We don't know. We'll find out when we get power restored.
You know what? I think we should move our ship to like a little bit nearby, and then.
But how do we get to that?
Spacewalk.
Yeah.
I can fling
Just
you.
kinda go like-
I could fling you at the ship.
I feel like that's way harder to do than just walk into
I
it.
imagine.
No, I can literally go.
But like I
mean,
I'll
I'll just abstractly draw this, but
think
there's
we don't
there's
want
a
these
power
things-
core here. You're in
You're
engineering.
probably right.
I think we don't want these things on our ship. And if
I'm gonna
we
go
do,
investigate the power core while these guys are talking.
I'm going to go move the ship.
Oh, nice!
Ooh.
I know exactly what this power core is.
Yeah, I mean the power core is like
I will go with you.
Power
since you're
core.
probably-
yeah, it's power core. It's on minimal
I
power.
mean, like, can we restore electricity? I guess was more what I was.
Yeah. You can. I
So,
believe you
Or,
can
like,
do that.
Restore light support and everything.
You two went that way. We went back to the ship to make sure none of these things get
Okay.
on our ship.
Mhm. All right.
I'll follow Jibbers in, I guess.
Because we haven't seen
I'm
any
just
like
miraculously
we saw the
smart for
only
some
one
reason.
so
I
far.
go,
But if we
yes,
abandon
the
ship,
MK12.
Yeah, you
I
know.
worked with this
Can,
once.
do I
This is
off
on
of the
second
roll I
floor.
got? Do I know if they can survive in space?
What?
Off the roll I got, do I know if they can survive in space?
Yeah, they can.
This is the exact same engine that was on
Check the
my
outside
luxury
of the
Starfighter, and my wife bet me that I couldn't fix the engine, and I hate her guts.
Oh, by
And
the
I
way,
fixed that engine.
the controls for the power core are not in this room. There are two doors over here. And but yeah,
Probably a explain party, anyways.
pretty much based on your role. Do you have engineering as a skill?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
has all skills.
I have all the skills.
He's an envoy. He has all
I
the
don't
skills.
have life science, physical science, or mysticism. Otherwise, I have everything. Oh, or survival. Can't survive.
Like, do you have it trained? Do you have a rank in it?
Yeah, I have ranks in every skill that I
Oh
have.
wow. Okay. Yeah.
I get a lot of points, and like I literally have a hard time spending them sometimes.
Yeah, you can definitely try to restore power to certain things, but repressurizing the ship, like actually giving the order to repressurize the ship, can be done from the bridge.
Okay, I'll just restore power then.
It's
We're gonna go
again,
over
you have to go over here.
Oh, why do you want me to go over there?
You have to go around the
Is,
D.
is there? What do I see? When I go over
Because that's where the control panels
here?
are.
Okay, I'm going over here.
Well, you open the door and you find
Wait, there's a-
two of those things.
Oh, yeah.
There's two of those things now.
Damn it, Jibbers!
That's why I wanted me to go over there. I knew
I
it.
could close the door again right away.
Yeah, close the door.
All right. Nope.
I immediately closed the door, and you're like, nope.
Like, wow, man, what was that scoop? Right for you. Oh, like, thanks.
So,
All right.
Yes.
so he's undocking the ship. I'm gonna go outside on the surface of the ship and make sure we don't have any nasty beasties on at all.
You want to make me a perception check?
Let's go this way.
Yes, let's.
Alright, we go into this door now. I assume this is
Yes,
the other way.
that'll be
I
fine.
thought we're
21.
now like friends.
21.
We started off so rough, man.
You've gotten used to me.
Yeah. I tolerate you now. You're
All right,
welcome.
well, the
You're like, I hate to admit it, but he is occasionally useful.
all right. So yeah, you don't see any of those things out there. You also notice that
I mean, you're also the only one in the party that I remember their name.
Yes.
you also notice, if I'm remembering this correctly, that the drift
See,
rock
good or bad, I just need to make an impression.
Is just swarming with them. There's just hundreds on the rock.
Nah, but you can see like from that roll. What was your roll again?
21.
21. Yeah. From that roll, you believe you can see what looks like maybe cocoons on the drift rock, like tiny little cocoons that they would grow
This
in.
place is nasty.
Yeah.
But
The
as far as I know,
astral extraction
none of them
and
made it.
the other shit, they don't want
None of them are on
no
the
part of
ship.
this.
we should be clear right now. So I'll hurry up and get us undocked.
Okay.
Also, do not go to the rock.
Do not go to the rock. I won't. I'll just park it like a little bit, sort of, in whatever orbit the ship is in. Sort
Alright.
of sync it up.
Oh yeah.
So we just have to jump from one airlock. to
Yeah,
the
since
other.
you had to go from one ship to the other, do you want to make me a acrobatics? You.
I'm on our ship.
Oh, you're on your. Okay, never mind.
I was
that.
on our ship looking to see.
All right.
if I got knocked.
Yeah, for you to jump from one ship to the other, you'll need an acrobatics check.
Good thing that's like my best skill.
Or is it?
Unnatural 20.
Oh my gosh!
Damn!
Yeah, you make it. You make it. You go through the airlock.
That
You're
would-
fine.
That would be funny if I like somehow managed to jump into a star that no one knew about.
And a portal opens up, and you go through the portal, and then it closes. Congratulations, you're... I don't even know.
You're not part of Avatar.
Yeah.
We're opening the door and looking in the next room.
Okay, the next room,
So you're
you're...
back here now.
Should we
You
explore
undocked
more
the
of
ship.
the outside of the ship, or should we go inside and join them?
I mean,
I'm on our ship right now. Are you talking over the
Oh, you're still on our ship?
Yeah, I'm
We all-
searching the stuff.
We all.
I don't know you jumped to the other ship.
Oh no, like yeah, I guess I'm
I'm
talking
just
about
like
the comm.
going over the surface of our ship, making sure none of them got over, and noticing, oh, that rock is a giant hive. Okay.
I thought you were checking the outside of this
No,
ship.
I was checking the outside of our ship.
Yeah, you see 3 Akatas.
Wow.
You open the door, there are 3 Akatas.
And close the door again.
Alright.
And then I say over the comm, yeah, we need you guys over here to help us attack this thing, or these things.
I have a plan.
My ass is also very itchy and it shakes in this suit. I just thought I would share that over the comm.
Is it possible to
Thanks.
turn on the oxygen, the air, the atmosphere?
But they're not weakened by oxygen.
I know, but is there? He has
By the way,
voice there.
Viato, do you want to give me a perception check?
Another one? Sure.
Yeah.
Viato has a
18?
You notice that you have some cuts in your spacesuit.
Oh, Jeebs. Jeebs and creeps.
You have
Okay,
like
fair
5
enough.
hours of air.
we're blowing this
Oh,
thing
5
up.
hours?
No more.
Oh wait, no, you've got more than that. Never mind.
I was gonna say, this isn't,
Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, in that module, you had you started with barely any air, and then it went down to a D6 if you were damaged. But yeah, you do have cuts on your spacesuit, so
I'm not leaking.
you are, but it's not like it's not like you're gonna lose air in 5 hours or anything like that.
Okay.
This must be some really fancy space.
Make it, after going over our ship and not seeing anything, I'm gonna go back inside our ship. And, I'm gonna try and patch this suit up.
Okay. Yeah, you find some patches or something that you can stick onto the spacesuit.
An engineering patch.
Sure.
They have med patches. How about engineering patches?
I don't think it works that way, but whatever.
I have a plan though.
Magic tape.
When you had the TV on in my room and I could not change the channels, there was
That was
this
probably the best time of your life.
movie, and they blew the creatures out the airlock. So if we fill up the atmosphere,
Oh,
we
now
can
we
open the
jettison them
door
all out.
and try to pull them out.
Alright. I like
You
your
do
idea.
this over the comms, so I am hearing this. I'm just like, that sounds like an insanely dangerous plan.
Oh, Beato, you're there. What do you think about the thing that I said? The chafing? The suit? My
You
rear?
should probably get some ointment for that.
Ointment. I'm all hairy though.
Yes.
I need powder.
No, powder will make
You
it
need
worse.
chinchilla.
I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna
I'm still on our ship because I assume it would take a minute to patch
I'm gonna
this, and then,
stealth
you know,
or I'm
get
gonna
back in the ship.
yeah, I'm gonna stealth. Oh, maybe.
Climb on top of
I
the
would
panel.
advise you
Wait,
go
so-
to the outside of the ship.
Wait, you guys
Hang
should.
on, so you don't get blown into
Wait,
space.
Is,
Alright,
go into this corridor and like distract them, and I'll
No!
start. Yeah, but you can still close the door.
I was-
No!
I'm going in there.
I was-
one problem.
Yes.
I can't get myself back to the other ship.
Yeah. That's right. Wait, we're unlocked now.
Yes, we're undocked because we didn't want any of those things going over the surface of their ship to our ship. And start breeding more hives.
And I still have
If I could jump over there, could I?
I mean, if you
Throw
stand
you
at the
back.
airlock, I'll shoot my cable at you.
Okay, I'll go back to the airlock.
No!
No, you just have to
Okay.
go there and just distract them.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Make
gonna
your roll.
die.
Come on, God. You distract them. Close the door. I'll sneak in there. Turn the oxygen.
10?
10.
What
What's your
door?
kinetic AC?
Aren't there 2? I thought he said.
Yeah.
So I assume it's
14.
So you have to.
All right. You want to make me a reflex save?
Me?
Yeah.
Which one is the reflex? save?
Reflex save. You're
It's
very
right
good
there.
at
Die.
those.
And it's all gonna be because of you.
You close the door real fast.
So 12.
12. So the cable misses you completely, but you're still able to catch the cable.
I'll pull in.
It actually is going straight at his head. And he goes.
It was straight next to his head.
Ninja. Yes. Ninja bug. Oh, scissor bug.
So where do you turn on the oxygen for the ship?
That is Chino.
Is it?
Yes.
Probably the bridge.
So
So do we
Not,
have
nearly,
a
not
bug-
nearly as smart.
a bug
I
that
don't know. I
has
haven't explored
like
this ship
bugs
yet.
in his bug bones.
I mean, engineering's probably
It's like
that way, and bridge is
bugception.
probably-
Ah, gross.
These two have been here the longest. They don't seem to know what's going on.
We're coming around. I haven't used sword power yet. Are there more of them?
There's
Yes.
more of them in the engine room, and Nara won't distract them.
Because I'm gonna die! They're gonna come and eat my
If
face!
you guys can go over the other door and distract them, I will sneak in and I'll turn the oxygen on.
Please,
I've got a distraction right here.
What's that?
Grenade.
Wow. All right, distract them.
I
Distract
think
away.
we should make sure the
Team
airlocks are
distraction.
closed. Too while we're at it. I'm just pointing out.
Yeah.
Closing
I'm
the
sneaky.
airlock.
I'm
Well,
kind
go
of
close
close.
them.
Let's see.
Alright.
I have an 18 for my stealth.
All right. You crouch.
I mean,
Kind of against the wall.
there's no atmosphere for sound to travel through, so
I'm being extra stealthy. Then you
Whatever.
have to go like this.
Well, like they would feel the floor vibrate.
does the door have a window in it?
No.
Okay. Click. Boom. Click.
All right. One of them fails. The other one does not.
Can we see this? Can we have this room drawn? Can we lift it enough?
Wow.
to know what the room's
Wow. 2 damage. 2 damage. 2 whole damage.
Hold on.
Well, it doesn't need to do a lot of damage. It just needs to distract.
That's true. It's better when it does damage.
Yep, and then they turn and try and go after you. Yeah, so there's like the panels and whatnot, and it continues on kind of like this.
Oh, I closed the door. Right after I just went chink, chink.
Yeah, I know. But Jibbers opened his door and tried to sneak in.
Ah.
And so these things are like clawing at the door, trying to get at Viato. Did you close your door at all?
I guess it's not closed right now. I just opened it. It doesn't like automatically close, right? I wouldn't have closed it
No, or
going through it.
I'll say it does actually. That would make
Sounds
sense.
like it.
Yeah.
Jibbers, you f***ed up!
Yep. So you go in.
Is anyone going with Jibbers, or was everyone over by me?
Do you want to make a computers check?
Yeah.
Oh god, Jimmers is gonna die.
No gibber deaths.
If he had asked, I could have gone with him. I've got pretty decent.
13.
13.
Yeah.
I think the more people that try to. Stealth,
Yeah,
the more
you
likely-
don't know what you're looking at.
All right.
Actually, do you want to make me an engineering check?
I will do that as well. So that's even worse.
Yeah, you really don't know what you're looking at. You don't know
An 8.
what button
May I
does what.
remind you?
Oh yeah.
There's
Yep.
too
Give me
many.
some of that.
Too
jazz.
many buttons. Too many buttons.
Oh,
16.
All right, and then you find it in an obscure location. You press that button, and you've diverted some of what's left of the power to life support.
And then I go back to the store and I say, I go, boop. I open it and I go, boop, boop, boop.
All right.
Am I safe?
Yeah.
Another day.
Yeah.
To be the star of the universe.
Um,
To be the god of entertainment.
Oh gosh.
did it work?
I hate to break it to
Yeah.
you, but we're probably gonna need one of those doors open when we open that.
I'm terrified right now. You can go through that door.
Like, I can go through. Well, if someone wants to open the airlock, I will open the door.
Oh yeah, we do need one of those doors opened up. And this door for this plane to work.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I can
And I
handle
might get forced out in this plane too.
Here. That cable, tie yourself to something.
Alright. No, I have a better idea. You tie me to something.
Yes, tie all of
You can
us.
tie-
if
You can tie better. You can probably tie better than I can.
Like somebody go by the airlock and somebody go over.
I have
here.
100 foot of cable. Is that gonna be enough for this? Probably. I mean, I'll be here. I can projectile that door open. Because I assume there's a
I
button.
don't like that area.
Is there a button on that door?
I've stripped myself.
I can-
On the door, yeah.
I can
Yeah,
hold
I
on to gibbers. 'Cause he's small.
Alright.
I've tied
But-
myself to you.
But telekinetic projectile does not work that way. You cannot cheese it that way.
No, if I throw something at it.
Okay, you can throw something at it.
That was the idea. It wasn't just
Okay.
gonna be
He can throw the goblin body at it.
Nope.
like,
There is
goblin
no-
body's gone. I
Oh.
threw that out long ago. I have things.
Throw your con at it.
No, I'm gonna throw some darts at it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Make your
So
shooting roll.
Do you want me to make a roll
Are
for
you? Hey, wait, did you tie
tying
yourself
the
to
cable
something?
everything?
Yeah.
Nah, there isn't really a skill for it, so I'm gonna say it doesn't matter.
Did you
I
tie
just want
these?
to double check, like, where. Okay, so you're both going to be at that door? I just want to make sure I have
Did-
enough.
I'm
cable
tied
to
to
do
him,
this. Yeah, okay, you're tied to it.
and he's tied
Just
to
say
something.
15, 25, 30. And then where are you just going to be like here?
Yeah.
45, 50. Yeah, I have enough cable to do it.
Okay.
Alright, that's
Well,
like
who's gonna get
20
the
feet
airlock?
Oh yeah,
I'll
we need
have
one
to
of
leave.
those open. Dang it.
There, I could go into the airlock, right? We'd still have
Part of the cable like pulls you back when you get to about here.
Yeah.
so-
Okay, untie.
Oh yeah, yep, you're
and
right.
Then, and then retie it when you get over there.
Yep, yep.
That is a-
No, because we're gonna go like
So
You
yeah,
too.
like
here, attach it here,
And
attach
then
it to
you
myself.
might need to be like here. So like, you would be
if I'm
closer.
well, we're opening that door. We don't.
Oh,
You guys are gonna be there.
you know what you're doing.
Yes. We have plans.
I will open the door when we open them all at the same time.
Yeah.
I think is
Watch as this isn't gonna work. All this fine.
it's one.
Are we fully pressurized?
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
Are you fully pressurized?
Is the ship like?
Yeah. Is the ship pressurized? Like
yeah, we
this section?
we could wait till the ship
I mean-
is fully pressurized.
I mean, he restored power to it, but to actually restore the air, you have to like
Oh,
go to
yeah,
the bridge
you
and
tell
do
us
that.
To the bridge.
Untie everything.
Power is restored. Bridge needs button pressed. And we're all gonna do that. And he's gonna be like, "Yep, nothing happens because there's no life support system."
Are we trying to sneak into the bridge, or are we trying to?
I think this one's gonna be a fight.
yeah.
This one's gonna be a fight. Okay, so
And you're gonna wait and sneak past 3 of these things, and there's not really anywhere else to distract them. It's just one entrance.
Alright, so you guys have this amazing scene where you're just, you know, putting new clips into weapons, you know, putting your game face on, just marching forward, checking all your weapons, and then you open the door and run on through, getting ready for battle. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys at home for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I wish, but I gotta work in the morning. That and like the video might be like super long. Anyways. So yeah, hope everybody enjoyed this, and we will see you next time on Dragon Ball Z. Not sponsored.